just come from such different worlds. I've never felt this way about anybody before.
My own goals are to write something that I believe will move the reader. At the same time, I'm a father. I have rules. I don't use profanity, and any kind of love scenes are very tame.
For Sophia, she has two pretty profound relationships in the film, and she's being told these stories of the older Ira, played by Alan Alda.
Not everybody gets that.
You did.
For Ruth and I, it wasn't that simple.
And then, of course, the modern cowboy love story with Scott's character. Hey!
Keep it.
That came about by accident, right? Una Chaplin, right? The granddaughter of Charlie Chaplin, Jack Huston, Angelica Houston's nephew, and Scott, right? Everybody earned those roles independent of last names, and we were looking for very specific abilities to bring these characters to life.
The goal is pretty simple. Just hang on for 8 seconds.
There's nothing to it.
Some bulls are nice like that.
I was a really big fan of The Notebook, and a lot of these movies have a big female audience, but I thought that this might have a bigger male audience because of the bull riding and the grit to it.
Let's go!
I don't try to tell any actors how to do their job. If they ever ask me anything, I say, stretch.
Nick gave me that very advice. I remember when we were at the end of shooting, which would have been helpful. I didn't start with that at the beginning of shooting, but hopefully you got enough of the stretch in my character.
I'm fine.
You're lucky to be alive.
What?
You have to quit. You have to.
I can't.
This is what I do. In this day and age, a lot of people bail out of love, when things get tough. But, I think if you find it, it takes sacrifice to make love work.
I know how hard it must be to give up that whole part of your life.
A lot of our characters' conflict, it comes from the passion we have for our careers. It becomes a question of whether or not they want to change what they had planned for their lives.
It's 8 seconds. That girl could be the rest of your life.
I just don't know how to make this work.
I don't either, but I know that I want to.
No dejes de ver El Viaje Más Largo, solo en cines.